Japan is an island nation with a tremendous amount of history and culture intertwined. There are about 6,000 small islands there. The four biggest islands are Honshu, Hokkaido, Shikoku, and Kyushu, and there are mountains in the middle of Japan. Almost 4/5 of Japan is covered with mountains. The Japanese Alps run down the center of the largest island, Honshu. The highest peak and Japan's most famous mountain is Mount Fuji, a cone-shaped volcano considered sacred by many Japanese. And there are several different wildlife species in Japan that you cannot spot anywhere else in the world. The Japanese wildlife is a vast and deep treasure. Today we will talk about 5 things about Japan. The first thing is the best 5 places to visit. The second is prices in Japan. The third thing is the best hotel to book. And the last thing is Japan with coronavirus. Please, if the video is useful for you, don't forget to subscribe button. Thanks and enjoy watching. Top 5 places to visit. First, Tokyo. Tokyo, the capital of Japan, Tokyo is the world's busiest metropolis. Exploring the bustling streets of Tokyo is an experience you won't want to miss. It's Japan's top spot for contemporary art and architecture. Pop culture, shopping, drinking, and entertainment. Of course, the city is largely commercialized and there are endless activities to do. Especially if you are looking for UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It is important, however, to not forget the little things you can visit and explore. From simple and quiet parks to humble and interesting cafes or the occasional shrine or temple, there should be no question as to why Tokyo is famous and beloved for its several towers and overall interesting architecture. Second, Kyoto, the former capital of the country. Kyoto is one of the best places to visit in Japan. It was one of the few cities spared from the destruction of WWII. So much of the historical art and architecture of Japan has been preserved here. Kyoto is home to more than 1,000 temples. Kyoto is almost always at the top of the list of places to see in Japan, gently sloping downward from north to south. The city averages 180 feet, about 55 meters above sea level. Kyoto is most beautiful in spring and fall. The rainy season in June and July lasts 3 to 4 weeks because of earthquakes and conflagrations. The attacks of monks from Mount Hiei and the Anan War, which utterly destroyed the city. Little of Kyoto's historical architecture predates the 17th century. Third, Osaka. If you're not sure where to go in Japan, but you know you want a calmer experience than Tokyo, head to Osaka. Osaka is only a short Shinkansen ride from Tokyo but has a very different personality from Japan's capital city. Osaka, Japan's third largest city, is tops for street food. Don't miss its signature dish, takoyaki, grilled octopus dumplings. This charming port city is a little more laid back but still offers all of the delights you're hoping for from a trip to Japan. From the Osaka Castle to one of the nation's oldest Shinto shrines. Fourth, Mount Fuji, located on the island of Honshu, is the highest mountain in Japan, standing at 776.24 meters, and the 7th highest peak of an island on Earth. Mount Fuji is an active stratovolcano, best for views and pilgrimages. Even from a distance, Mount Fuji will take your breath away. Close up, the perfectly symmetrical cone of Japan's highest peak is nothing short of awesome. Mount Fuji is an attractive volcanic cone and a frequent subject of Japanese art, especially after 1600. Mount Fuji is located at a triple junction trench where the American Plate, Okhotsk Plate, and Philippine Sea Plate meet. Fifth, Hiroshima. Hiroshima, whose name means broad island. Hiroshima is a city whose name the world will never forget. But despite the destruction lurking in its past, Hiroshima has reimagined itself as the peace capital of the world and is both safe and exciting to visit. It's a must-see Japanese destination. A visit here is heartbreaking. You should visit the Peace Memorial Park. It's located at the epicenter of the nuclear bomb blast and houses the famous ruins of the old Chamber of Industry and Commerce at the iconic atomic bomb dome. If the video is useful for you, don't forget to subscribe button. Thanks and enjoy watching. Prices in Japan. How much money will you need for your trip to Japan? You should plan to spend around 15,000 yen, almost $120 per day on your vacation in Japan. Japan has a fame for its high living costs, especially Tokyo, which annually makes it into the list of the world's top 10 most expensive cities. Rent tends to make up a large chunk of living costs in Japan, followed by car ownership and transport. Here are some prices for products in Japan for food, transport, and rent. Mac meal at McDonald's for 700 yen, almost $5.35. Water for 109.35 yen, almost $0.84. Meal for 2 people in mid-range restaurant, almost for 4,800 yen, and that almost $36.68. Coke, Pepsi for 144.84 yen, almost $1.11. One-way ticket 220 yen, almost $1.68. Taxi for 1 kilometer for 415 yen, almost $3.17. One-bedroom apartment in city center for 100,492 yen, almost $768.03. And you can check all prices you need with the link in the description box. Best 3 hotels in Japan. First, Four Seasons Hotel Kyoto. Open in 2016. Four Seasons Hotel Kyoto features a sushi bar and a tea house by a pond in Shakusuin Japanese Garden, as well as a Western-style restaurant and a lounge. Kyoto Station is a 7-minute drive away. Free Wi-Fi is provided throughout the hotel. The hotel has just 110 rooms and 13 suites, heightening the sense of individuality. Rooms are spacious and bright and embody traditional, minimalist Japanese design, with clean lines and no clutter. The Four Seasons has 3 impressive restaurants. Second, Zaborin, located in Niseco. Within 22 kilometers of Niseco Annupuri International Ski Area and 16 kilometers of Niseco Annupuri Hot Spring, Zaborin provides accommodation with a garden and free Wi-Fi. Each villa is decorated in muted, calming tones with sleek, modern furnishings. Natural hot spring water is used for underfloor heating and hot water, while the volcanic spring is used to cool the rooms during the summer months. Third, Japanese business hotel chain. Third one is Cheap Hotel. Business hotels can be found readily across Japan, providing economical and no-frills accommodation to travelers. The charge is typically between 5,000 and 10,000 yen per night for a single room. And many hotels also have a few twins or double rooms for typically 7,000 to 12,000 yen. You get what you pay for. A room with a bed, desk, television, refrigerator, and unit bath, which features a shower unit over a bathtub. Please, if the video is useful for you, don't forget to subscribe button. And we are at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you later.